Young come on a cry.
You know, over the weekend as usual, major leagues in Europe, it's me echo. So now there were some games and then new home baby. One of them, a Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur. Nay, Shehawa, Tottenham, with the level of their inconsistencies, but me about back in their last 2 games and performance almost done with these numbers of goals almost share for their team and near how they will fare against United. We can say team of Manchester United, a team who almost power back with Tottenham Hotspur, no matter the form, and almost United by 6 goals to 1. But you know, United actually say at this particular point in time, baby almost do normal here the maximum points no, just to climb the table because the top 4 position is still at stake. Now and with that flick from AF Fred or Cristiano Ronaldo, and you know that was a class of a goal from Ronaldo just outside the 18-yard box. Very unusual from Cristiano Ronaldo. But one channel, so you look at the accuracy, you look at the power behind the ball, and you look at the technique of Ronaldo the ball at me at 2 at them. And check and a hurricane, a pull one back after ball it be a ball United player answer. And no being in Tottenham are back because game no so share. After conceding Omuna control game ni be several chances, but a crown on me faster than one to net and a general chair with a less steals, a piano ball back through Ronaldo when Ronaldo made no mistake and on the ball to me at 2 at them. Tottenham stand back you and to know being Mr. Ronaldo will not come back to the party again. But Otre said that was not enough to push United through, and in the die enders of the game, I know being him say Tottenham Hotspur giving account of themselves and playing so well. Just like Omoba against Manchester City, no, Omobetimi a famous draw at the Theatre of Dreams, no, Modiako. And you know, you look at the position of Ronaldo after that cross and how taking advantage of the defender. I think it was Ben Davies. Baby, and Ronaldo did not stand across neighbor. And any movement to be pinball on the 2 at them, no, really showed why he chose United to be the United and Old Trafford to be the all-time goal scorer in the world. You know, and young one was Ronaldo all the headlines in such a big game. Now taking the spotlight, who taking the shine, who show quality, who show class. Now say show you legendary status in such a big occasion. And young one was say a point game, no be able Ronaldo did. And 2 of his goals for me was outstanding. It was a match and really defines what Ronaldo is made of. A goal scoring machine, and you know, or prove why at that time. Now Manchester United at the Old Trafford, okay. So basically all the headlines. Antonio Conte there, but now United a personality now different from the Tottenham Hotspur team. A personality now at that occasion now United to grab the 3 maximum points. And Ronaldo rose to the occasion.
Before this game, no, you're happy,
yes, you know.
Now, Portugal,
no, you know, the moment you see Ronaldo score, almost a should go penny, happiness is back.
Wow.
At the moment I want to United can
happiness on happiness and a war money union after these 3 goals, you know, back to
he's back. You know, Ronaldo is one player I want to the team has set 3 goals. One should be almost a quiet. The moment you see him hitting the back of the net, Ronaldo's happiness is back.
Happiness and goals are on
there were several issues. The treatment from Ralph Rangnick, Martin Buha Bentino. Martin Buha winning film, very unusual of Cristiano Ronaldo. And that Manchester City game, it was alleged that Ronaldo pride. And a woman ammo. Because so share the Nisi and the to Instagram now. They define the
after 3 goals, no only running the problem. Is that what you say?
Your point game is somewhere. He was all over the place. And the moment you see Ronaldo scoring, the happiness in your back.
Wow.
Ronaldo is stand for goals and you know he's synonymous with goals. Almost all goals and the happiness in your back. And after the game, you free me or what and tell him come on Odi can run a dinosaur. Your pawn marching on the Lampard now. Said this is a
match is not dorsal. You
and I was Stamford Bridge.
Yeah.
Now you share how Ediawi Ebefaso as shape up in the team now because no I 9 games unbeaten. But no we share one team. It is not easy to beat the team or to draw a team. It was the Stamford Bridge. Supporters in your home dear, then our questions in him. Amanda Shabby Ebano and I catch and said Abby. I didn't know one chain and son or fat or connected nkrofo no mo ba beto Newcastle United no na nka oso otwen nka Abramovich ekoi na nka omo befa Newcastle United Saudi Arabia fo no na nka omo na eba befa Chelsea ohwe the stance na omo de Roman Abramovich a picture na timi abo minim se Mickey mo betimi anya that video na maya omo de Roman Abramovich picture na omo the Roman Empire ebi mu nso say you know I know na TV no so no the Roman Empire and on the house Chelsea supporters issue omo gratitude and appreciation to Roman Abramovich for enyama wa ye dia mo in that years otimi be ye open edema omo no
na we omo manage stadium na the ball na supporters na
the supporters na the ball
wura say on the ball the UK government kind ni na want
na wan hwe the omo catch the UK government no also ontimi omo politics no ontimi fa be Chelsea team I think they can get it that picture too. And say going for it, omo say
placard.
Politicians for placards, politicians for nya omo fair share nra. Ena Roman Abramovich nya na fair share. And then there were Chelsea supporters omo so aye Trevago. Eda omo jesi nanim ha. Ede kire say Zap for ni Hyundai for ne 3 for omo so omo kodo omo nko. Omo de omo Travado for na omo ba be sponsor omo. And Nike is still available to sponsor them. Until there were Chelsea supporters outside Stamford Bridge, no almost so yes or yes no the chile so almost sponsors. Until no call so be through park and so and so the other side of the Newcastle the away standard Newcastle supporters no nyum na no moto time as supporters ni be ko the two that say nanka o sa man the tabi eto the boss e man Saudi Arabia for no be fa Chelsea no and almost so to nyum in the away stand say Mark Ashley is coming for Chelsea. Mark Ashley is coming for Chelsea. Into the previous owner of Newcastle United. And the Newcastle supporters, no, we did it to Chelsea supporters and there were other supporters, no, also to for Bruno Guimaraes, all because of his battler. No, N'Golo Kante or Park and so. And then between them on the field of play, Gino and Anoshi. But N'Golo Kante, Fabiana Bruno Guimaraes, Edineti, Obia Mo Bia on the field of play. And as I said, the moment I who said Newcastle United are battery back no, not just a Chelsea bebre because this is in Omabo with a 4-3-3 setup no, and against Chelsea, only said Chelsea with that fluidity, you need numbers in midfield, you need numbers at the back. And so no team match Chelsea until Lamel Lascelles, Abrante Fene, Danny Ben, and Fabian Shah, the 3 back, and Omobo Jem Akilo, Marty Target, Bruno Guimaraes, Longstaff. Omudu omuche mfimfin Amarelon and then omuja akisudu anymore. Inti no here. Omu fight ya until the last minute and there were other videos other Chelsea Chaluba should have received the red card. Newcastle United nya penalty
penalty yeah. And Alan Shearer did referee via corporate.
Ni na omu ignore but you need to watch that pass from Jorginho to Kai Havertz before the goal. So pass now Jorginho boy look at the control. The first touch was exquisite, and the movement was world class. And Jorginho passed there. You don't see this kind of passes from Jorginho. Jorginho both easy optional passes, but this one a long range. It was a tailor measured one, and the control again. I always think Kevin go no kwanya. Jorginho fast so kick ball no, and how I can have.
Which is my Jorginho pass to become a car better.
Yes.
The touch, the touch the ball. No?
Yes. The technique alone was brilliant.
Is it. Okay. What's a year for? Okay.
Well, indeed, that was it for the Chelsea game in the last minute. Okay. Yes. Maybe a Jorginho Bob said, "I'm gonna look at the control." Super.
Yeah.
Who passed away from Jorginho?
Kai Havertz, I think no born and no born.
Yes.
The first season was adapting period.
Yes.
But he's not playing like the Kai Havertz.
Look at the pass.
Yeah.
So maybe a Jorginho now not familiar with Jorginho with that pass. And Kai Havertz, I agree with Franco Naro. 6 goals in the Premier League. He's playing so well. He's playing so well. Apart from scoring in the Champions League final, FIFA World Cup final. But he's playing so well.
Okay.
Almost the home fan solution you are taking it for you. Chelsea supporters and no more you Chelsea Franco. Omake can be at your microphone. Inti sanity.
But me who's Alan Shearer? Me no ya dream. Trevor Chaluba. Esenka a penalty Chelsea. Chelsea. Don't use your okay. The word you mind.
And the intimate for politics.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, can be there or crew of all.
Okay. As mom will hit you one with my kind of.
When they say when you
You know,
don't use
your
your
all kind. Most of them
don't use your bullshit politics
For politics.
for
politics.
Also don't use Chelsea for your bullshit politics.
Okay.
Chelsea forever.
Chelsea forever.
Okay. But could be there serious way. I know my. All right. You fancy? You know the penalty now. Trevor Saliba. Who's a this is it? Any clear penalty. Referee one. You must have a share VAR and also any penalty. Then just we get we any penalty.
Clean penalty. Very clear. She said, "Oh yeah, twice."
Yeah.
Nina and I come on.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Did you never win a penalty?
Now she Man U Tottenham.
Yeah.
Penalty now one year Man U are Obabeji tell us the NT Man U. So much inconsistency.
It is, you know.
Okay.
The only idea is still was Stamford Bridge. In the end, Newcastle say they are back and you know but Chelsea so say only penny back but
But that game, no game, no mere football. Headline back or say Chelsea and Newcastle delivered one of English football's darkest days ever, as shameless fans reveled in blood money. For them, the horrors of Kharkiv and Riyadh don't matter. Seriously,
you know,
yes.
it goes.
Owners no moja yomunsa.
Yeah. Obi ansa ye clean.
Moja yomunsa.
So the last time I know Franco discuss Obi a okukum nipa about the
Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
81 people.
81
Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
The boy abaye boy mkumfo.
Yeah.
Na abaye si mkum.
81. Makunkumo mu nyina. Pe kunkumo. Yeah, they butcher me their tozo. Why is he?
So omo for Newcastle.
Yeah, so Newcastle owners.
Omo na because omo for Newcastle. And a Russia ya Abramovich.
Yeah.
Into the two owners no.
Yeah.
Ama the EPL now who the darkest days. And the supporters now almost stadium doesn't care about all these things. They were rally behind their teams. Omo bonyom, omo bo, omo
Omo can say yakuni pentidi.
That football no that is it.
Yakuni pentidi. Or discover me team. And that's why they are calling it the darkest days. Somehow can 81 people pay. When you see a real fourth republic Ghana, your buyan crofo kum for about by Ukraine or in people say we your buyan kum for kuno yankum bi hada omodem court no buyan kum for we are just buying no tesono mampanyi ne sign see kum mampanyi bi ansan bi da obi an ready so be sign 81
awa odu anu betum kakra bi ana
yeah me man betum
kakra bi
unse like foreign owners no mo ka ho na English Premier League ababedu baby Madrid.
Yeah.
So back in 2007 when Thaksin Shinawatra, former Prime Minister of Thailand, Ebabeto Manchester City, Amnesty International and another human rights organization, Etrodema Richard Scudamore, who is the Premier League chief. Answer Modema said the Premier League fit and proper person test is designed to smoke out financial irregularities, no moral bankruptcy. Chese omo eno emfa sika odi baba club no ama club na tumpo ama league na tumpo eno ne hia mo 81 executions by that Mohammed MBS led government na ekoso Saudi Arabia na so it's so unfortunate. And you see how these people, and now you see clubs are being pitched against each other by nation sponsored money. Public investment fund Saudi Arabia worth $320 billion. And they are being led by the House of Saud, way more than the royal family in Saudi Arabia. They have over 15,000 family members. But you see only nipa 2,000 per and they control the family, no. In terms of sika or more $1.4 trillion.
1.4 trillion. No billion. Trillion.
Yes.
Dollars.
Royal family now control.
Difference between the public investment fund, you know, and the royal family members.
I said public investment fund. Saudi for dia. But royal family omo control.
Okay.
Because democracy in koho. Yentoaba. who said in 1932 na the House of Salt ebe yi the Ottoman Empire no sin chain and omo fa the leadership of Saudi Arabia. So it's been omo minim say I komo e the family tree no krabe to aka obi hu Mohammed bin Salman no me de no forward ma obi hu Mohammed bin Salman no and all the likes no. And I didn't a hereditary. So obi wu a na edi obi aba. So obi wu a na edi obi aba. Yes. So Becca recently, was it last week or so? Prince Mohammed bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, on also castle beto Chelsea.
Okay.
On also said your family tree.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
King Ibn Saud, on no top, the founder of Saudi Arabia after say Obeji Abeji when in 1932, on no top no. So Nemanu ene wasian, ubi MBS Mohammed bin Salman, or no ene King Salman as so King Salman Israel right now the absolute monarch in Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
And Mohammed bin Salman, who is his son, who is Ononoba, the head of the Public Investment Fund. Sergio, they have the the most valuable company in the world, Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Aramco, a oil company. Omo value $780 billion, Sergio. $780 billion.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, Baba to us later. Now, omo free Qatar. Yeah, Baba to teams, you know.
Yeah.
Omo free Abu Dhabi. Baba to teams, you know. No free Saudi Arabia. Baba to teams. Difference,
a difference. One thing.
Omo Muslims.
Omo Muslims. But Obia was said the jurisdiction city.
Okay.
But Sergio minim se wati. What is a be a Qatar? You see, omo problem. Say human rights abuses.
Yeah.
And ko UAE Abu Dhabi side on won't say ha omo kwa na 6 states and omo kabum in 1971 about Kobe kan o ema mo 7 and omo form United Arab Emirates.
Wow.
And omo form so omo royal family omo so edi omo so
omo to PSG omo to Man City ni ade no omo fi Saudi
so omo nyina ye
omo hu niasem
omo de omo ni efi bia e omo
ano na ti hoda no se de o kan nyina no dai su bi utie de na ti no ano o boni na out of eyes o se say
what no kan royal family na e wo
na be Mike them
royal family na you
yeah
almost sadi na ne no kan ho ase na wo cho say na omu yi 60 ene omu kabum ba ko be kan ho say
obewe ya no te father so
Arab Emirates
obewe ya ne father
mi tie ni nyina
okay we dey be ba
tie pa
yeah ba so all right intina eno
so washa omo de omu ni human rights abuses human rights abuses
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia is an ally of the Western states.
Okay.
But Sergio said the Bia Western state ka say any democracy obi anto aba aden no monko say Saudi Arabia so monto aba.
But so omo betu aban bi negu ye.
Yeah, omo betu aban bi negu but aban no so na so empire is a monarch like omo
30 so baby.
The 1932.
Okay.
But who say Western state no ensure mo so monto aba. Because omoni omo ye pe de bia omo supply omo oil and
so free Saudi na beto team dia ho asem okay and the yanko so da so no
okay
na Chelsea on pese obi free Saudi na beto team no mo ye ma nanka do beto free Mike Ashley ho no on beto Chelsea
anti sesika omo mahu sika they don't want a situation whereby omo kwa kugina ba bia afi Chelsea team ni 40 million pounds and top player Chelsea team ni 90 million pounds because you know in the football days if you want to compete you need to spend.
Yeah, other results a PP free more by Lampard. It was on resign honorably.
That be or resign honorably any year. So Lampard and Timmy and Everton adjuma we are on your coaching adjuma.
Or the conform.
I agree.
Or the conform.
You know I agree. Rafael Benitez and Timmy and CD shape no. But I'm saying that with Frank Lampard, if you struggle. So Ben manage stars, you know, the Everton team average is a very good team for you. In terms of baby Everton person mudu. In terms of the individuals available. So with him, I agree, say even an experienced man with full of injuries any problems. But Frank Lampard, Oba Chelsea nya ban the players available. And then see Monta Frank Lampard. And the Tammy Abraham Ayeka Frank Lampard. Yentimi and Castle Lampard that ye be ama Chelsea apart from his exploit as a player. These two players will go into the history book. Say, coaches are papa almost through bebre about the Chelsea. But these two guys have been so phenomenal and outstanding within the range of Chelsea. No more for academy players in your way. No more chance. I'm two these academy guys. I graduated through to the top. At the Champions League, and the last time I won the Champions League, the best player in that particular team was Mason Mount. Until Lampard, I want him fashion in Kano. Apart from ball, Papa Bebomom, Sanyama will me no dear. Obey your coach for Chelsea in general, on the back.
Okay.
Now, you move to Everton. A human thing will be a G2. Everton's one any issues. But you know, so with him. Now, Yeremina, the centre back for the Colombian national team. Oh, Michael King. Oh, a midfield of Diokori. Donny van der Beek, Abrante FN Alan, Della Ali, Alex Iwobi, Richarlison, Kavit Lewin, Demara Gray Andy Townsend Now you know still I was saying struggle there. Me I agree. Say big take it time. We bought 8 games no Diama Everton. We winning me and we lose 5. And Everton at that relegation zone. I don't remember the last time. Who said Everton akwa. These were players who were playing their trade for the big teams in European football. They live for Tottenham Hotspur. Me jitum say ni jana dum. Now no one kasa as a football and Dubai bi na ni din bro ne ball so. Alan in these days in Napoli obi ehu adwuma oyeye. Diokori has paid his due to the EPL. Die na ohia. Donny van der Beek is one of the young talents tipped to get to the top. And on team in here. Until you coach no answer obey adwuma. Michael King averagely is a good centre back in the EPL. Yeremina averagely is a good centre back in the EPL. Mason Holgate, you know, your players need be or coaches na aye adwuma mo maduru baby. Into so your coach na ba e so ye adwuma. Until look at the Liverpool players or free Liverpool team and call other teams. Jorginho Van Alden is struggling. Where is Emre Can? All these guys are struggling. A system crafted by coach FN club. And now all these players are function. I agree there are certain individuals from here adwuma. Until Lampard the always I am penny on the because Aston Villa, Steven Gerrard is also doing so well. I agree with level of inconsistencies, but also players are Aston Villa, not for players are Everton. Not so much difference, and I even agree. Experienced players are Everton, a team, your friend Aston Villa, but the likes of Taro Mills, Chastela, McDean, and all those guys, Oli Watkins. You know, almost you do move media boys Villa. I must have been the year Juma. In TM Premier Lampard and resign only no one year Juma because you know, now down for no 80 the Liverpool, no super 80 the Chelsea no or no year Juma. And for me, if you have English guys that is to take over after Gary Sagita, it is Frank James Lampard and then Steven Gerrard. Into one year Juma. Oh, players, you know he need to work and work so well.
Manchester United.
That's not for one banter.
Very
difficult. The word difficult underlined.
Yes. That's how 2 or 3 games.
More. Yeah, I think they have. Yes. No, they have 3.
3.
More 3.
Still,
yes.
Give man you 1 point.
You know,
sorry. That way, because increasingly difficult. Na Man U ekoye langa na juma kakra.
Yes.
Na it was tough for them. Arsenal saba bejo madi. Na Areho say 3 games in hand. Arsenal still only leading Manchester United by a point. The ebeye yeni.
No, you know, Manchester United.
Yeah, man, na require say tough for no we Arsenal film.
No, you know, say you can never say never.
Okay.
You can never say never.
Yes,
you can never say never. And you know, the only thing you need from Manchester United is consistency. In their last 2 games, Omo draw against Watford or Vicarage. Omo lose the city of Manchester Etihad. And Omo be winning an emphatic one. Old Trafford. Their next game they need to win because they say baby Arsenal for the jam.
Yeah.
Players are not uniform are picking.
Hey.
Thomas Partey in the last 1 month has been outstanding for Arsenal. The best player of the Arsenal side, best player of the month last for Arsenal, and were crowned with that a goal.
Yeah.
Enra, meaning so who the
ball. More than 1 ground.
Yes, who won the ball or the ball
in
the 18th minute.
Yeah.
That was a crack and class from Thomas Partey. Into Arsenal, omu defense na
The penalty grass on the critique.
Yes. Omu defense na shaking no. Cedric Suarez in the absence of Tomiyasu as Nifa Hokama. Current TNA is okay. And their centre back in Ben White and Gabriel, super. The midfield of Partey and Granit Xhaka, okay. And the young three behind Lacazette, Bukayo Saka, whether Smith Rowe, whether Odegaard, Gabriel Martinelli, are performing so well for Arsenal. And Lacazette, you see the experience, no? Until Sawa go now the last 6 games in Wyatt, by 2 assists for Arsenal. And Leicester City, no boy, almost experienced players within the squad, or more quality within the squad. But it was a really tough day for Brendan Rodgers, Daniel Amate, Kaglas Oyuncu, Ricardo Pereira, and then Luke Thomas. No one to me some no. And it's really difficult in the absence of Ndidi. Now Palace men the more to me and Yajumano. Me can say almost starting.
Okay.
Yes, almost to me and Yajumano with Arsenal getting the 2 goals. You know, Arsenal almost problem down the years. A consistency and how they will fare against the big boys. Almost performance against the big boys now it's same old story. But consistency has been key, and for me, and only magic Albania for Mikel Arteta. United were Jumaye, you know, and nearby Rabre. So much almost and twice in Shebu before moving to do the top 4. Maybe they can perform in the Champions League and beat him the almost lot, but they have another difficulty.
The prayer and it's a third party ever replicate his performance.
Yes, you know.
And Chema Arsenal.
And no America born.
Or the Black Stars.
American.
A teacher, you're in Nigeria play off.
You know that match, but into me, she or some match him. He cannot afford to give us any drop performance. No, it is between him and Ndidi Medford. He has no option than to perform. Only option be in that game than to perform, because you know who didn't have for Arsenal, indeed didn't have for Leicester City. Forget about the other players. Show your quality in midfield. The game is played in midfield. Mijitum say Nigeria Rangers no, you know, I know shit. But so in finish ultimate the supplies no will not go. And for me, the main man in midfield for Ghana is Partey. The main man in midfield for Nigeria is Winfred Ndidi. Okay. The party will be between those guys in midfield. And Partey, Yako World Cup, you know, benefiting from the World Cup until he cannot afford. Says how much on the performance.
Maminko Naruhona. You also can call other leagues no Musuka Creo, Barcelona, PK 600. Hey! Bakuba Hansia. 1 player.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. 2 players now you grow.
Never Messi. Okay. Now, yeah.